How's it going, guys? Thank you for watching MAdden Mentality. About to show you my money play, one of my favorite ones. Works especially good when it's on a hash mark, and I'll show you why. It's out of pistol trips. You can find it in a KC playbook. You can find it in a custom. You can do whatever you want. The play I'm going to show you here is play action counter waggle. I love it because it kind of simulates the counter play, which if you run that play out of pistol, counter is almost unstoppable. Let me just give you an example. Let's run to the other side. If you get that block, bounce it outside, move it inside, get that other block. It's just really hard to stop. So when you get that play going, a good counter to the counter is play action. Play action counter, because it looks just like a counter. You see how the Manny got wide open? So let me show you the setups on this play. Basically, all you gotta do is put the tight end on a drag and put triangle on a flat. Right after that, you want to give Miles Austin a little speed burst by motioning him in one step and then hiking it. See Miles Austin's open, you got triangle off that flat route, he bounces off, and he gets basically open for a nice gain right there. Let me show the replay of what's going on. Let me show you why I put triangle on the flat. On most trips formations, the middle slot receiver usually isn't that far out, but for some reason in a pistol trips formation, he's a little closer to the sideline, which makes him even more deadly on that flat route. I'm going to show you a variation of zone. Do a nice little cover 2 sink. It's always one of my go-to formations. Do a little motion hike. So I see that it's zone right now. Bam, over the middle. Now let me show you some cover 3. You got triangle bouncing off again. Triangle is basically unstoppable. Zone doesn't stop what he does, and man can't stop what he does. Same thing goes for square. Square is basically unstoppable just as well. I'm gonna show you just how unstoppable square is. So I got everyone on the field manned up to square. This is just merely just to show you how dominant his route is. All right, so you saw that there. It just shows you how stupid that route, how stupid good that route is. So in order to stop it, you really have to user it, leaving triangle open, leaving the running game open, leaving the tight end open underneath if it's a zone. You got circle open if it's man. Sometimes zone if you can fit it in there. So if they're not using square, you need to throw it and user catch it. And of course, Dwayne Harris gets open against any kind of zone man, or just that slot receiver in general. That's my favorite go-to right there. It's so beautiful. It gets that nice little speed burst. And then if you're really, if you're really feeling it, you can put DeMarco Murray on a flat. This is only, of course, you take away your running ability when you do this. But if you like to pass a lot, I like to block Jason Witten, and he gets that nice little same boost. If you master this with the counter, you can be very deadly. This counter can go either way, and it's very, very hard to stop. And once they come out in heavier formations, you can just dot them all over the field. This is a great money play to add to your scheme. Also, I'd recommend adding HP Slam. It's good if they start trying to contain the edges. You can get with the last little zone run up the middle. And of course, if you see him like in some kind of cover 4 or cover 3 like this, you can hit him. You can also have they actually have bubble screen in this formation, which everyone knows it's deadly this year. It's like a short run, but it just keeps him off balance. Just another element to worry about. So hope you like this money play. It takes practice. It requires a lot of user catching. So if you're not comfortable with clicking on and catching it yourself, I wouldn't do it very much. I mean, it still works, especially with the route triangle does and how it gets open. It works especially good if it's on the left sideline, just because triangle's route's even faster because it bounces off the sideline. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. It's a great money play. You can't go wrong with it. With everything, you can adjust to it. You can add. You can also, I think they have if you like delays better than slam, you can do a delay run. And by the way, this is on all Madden. I don't ever play on all pro, except for ranked games.
I really appreciate y'all checking out my video. Hope you enjoyed this money scheme, and if you haven't already, check out that 416 nickel scheme, defensive scheme that I let out a week ago. Alright, I'm out, y'all.